Alright guys, what is up? We are just ready to get underway here with the School of Hard Blocks versus the All Caps. Just a few minutes as we get things ready. Welcome to MLTP Season 7, Week 1. We've seen some intense games so far. And always remember, if the stream freezes or you just get too annoyed with my voice, you can always check scores over at mltp.info. And my name is Bullarity. Welcome to Bull TV. Thank you for tuning in. This is TagPro. Enjoy the music for now, if you can hear it. I heard people saying it's quiet, but hopefully you guys can hear it now. I turned it up a little bit. And so enjoy the music while we get ready to start, and I'll switch to the game once it starts. Alright, looks like we're about to get underway. Let's switch to TagPro. Hopefully the thing loads. Once we get into the game, it should probably load the game, but a little black screen glitch for a sec. Let's see if we can get this fixed. So we have the all caps on blue on the right. We got the School of Hard Blocks in red on the left side. And looks like we got some powers. We got some tag pros here. 2 tag pros for red, blue being left, just with a measly juke juice. Let's see what they can do with 2 tag pros. 3 on offense really quickly, and they're already going to be out. Swerve's ahead of 2. Got a tag pro behind him. Going to smartly use the tag pro lead. Yossarian going to try to use that wall, but unable to. Exile is blocking the boost, and Greasy's gets that return. Bowties grab the flag and almost gets out top, but Xyle just able to get that. Greasy's not able to fight in time. Number 1 baller is getting a few blocks. Xyle's you can use the team boost for his advantage. J-Mart catches him from behind. So for those joining us, this is Bull TV. This is School of Hard Blocks versus the All Caps in MLTP Week 1, Season 7. Get hype. Swerve's got the flag. And Bowtie's gonna get a double return with that team boost. That's gonna be well, now the red offense makes the walk of shame back, and there's gonna be another round of power-ups here. Let's see who can get what. There's a fight for mid. It's a 2v1, and the red team does get it. Nas got a rolling bomb, and Yossarian is gonna grab. Gets a nice block from J-Mart, and gonna get that team boost out 3 and 4, but they're gonna kiss. Swerve's got a tag pro, and their base, Nas is going to grab, and Swerve's going to be able to get in front of Nas for that tag pro lead. Uses the tag pro to get button, and Nas up there kills his chaser with the bombs. Bowtie is going to try to stay back, making sure he's not cut out of position or gets returned quickly. And there's 2 returns, and that's going to be new flag carriers for each. And, you know, things are happening. Oh, nice bomb up there by Swerve. It looks like just number one ball is gonna have to take a little lap around, see what's gonna open up for him as he swoops around. Griefseed's not gonna get juked off that team boost that easily. There's another round of power-ups. Bowtie's got a TagPro bottom right, number one baller, juke juice of his own. And Zyle's gonna take a nice corner off, but Yasarian's there. Bowtie's got that TagPro, so Yasa's gonna grab parts the Red Sea there, and Zyle catches him before he can go to the top. And Bowtie's gonna be out. Flag Pro. Swerve's chilling by top. Greasy's gonna try to get a boost off the wall. Not able to get him. Gets returned. And right now, number one baller, he's got the flag. Let's see what he can do here. As Bowtie is gonna be ahead of many, but doesn't have enough speed to get past Zyle there. J-Mart's gonna be out top. Let's see if they can fight for button. Nas has got it. Oh, and he gets spiked off it, but there's the offensive D there to save the cap there. Zyle spawns just in time to get that return for that boost. And there's gonna be another round of power-ups coming soon. Red gets mid. Yosarian and Nas are gonna be uncontested until number one baller comes in and gets it. Not uncontested. Baller's gonna grab, gonna try to juke the button, but not gonna happen. That's gonna be a reset. Alright, what do we got going on? Sorry, I was just checking a little few things, but give you a little break from my voice, because I know you guys don't want to be listening to me all day. Swerve's going to try to juke off Yasarian, but Griefseed's going to be there to get that support snipe. And there's going to be another round of power-ups here. Let's see who gets what. There's a TagPro mid. Griefseed sneaks in under and gets that. J-Mart's got a juke juice of his own, and looks like the all caps are going to sweep the power-ups. It's going to be a huge advantage for them. Let's see what they can do with it. As J-Mart's not going to follow his TagPro lead. Go Team Tiles. The TagPro dies. But J-Mart's still going to be ahead of a few. And gets sniped by Swerve. Griefseed's got a TagPro on defense that just expires. And let's see if Bowtie can do some magic here with 3 in base. If you can juke out Zyle, he might get those 2v2 blocks. Number one baller's there for the return. J-Mart's got the regrab. Nas is going to try to contain bottom, try to stop him from getting out and wait for his teammates, but it's not going to happen as J-Mart's going to swoop by him. And J-Mart trying to go top. Let's see if the bottom with the Yasarian Swerve, they're fighting for it. Nas is great positioning to predict the bomb. Bowtie can't get that grab off, and that's going to be a little slowing down. And there's a return over there in the red base. So if you're just joining us, this is All Caps versus School of Hard Blocks, and Zyle just tried helping for that power-up battle to ill effect as he just killed both of them. And that Bowtie boosts in for the TagPro lead. He's gonna get it. J-Mart holds the button for him, and they're gonna try to kill Nos there. Not gonna happen. And Swerve's out on his own, trying to swerve some magic here. And Bowtie gonna get returned there, but Swerve's still alive, and they're gonna get the return. We see we've been seeing Yasarian on the button and Griefseeds on the flag. That's just a basic setup for defense on Smirk. You always want to have one person kind of in the lower position, one person guarding hard on the flag. And Bowtie, nice move, but gets caught up by Nas. Gemmer's going to be out top, but Swerve's going to try to cut him off. Gets the bomb, doesn't spike him though. This might be an opportunity for the All Caps. J-Mark gets a bounce off the wall and try to nub step, but it usually doesn't work in the MLTP level that easily. So there's another round of power-ups. Zal's going to go down and get that TagPro. There's a rolling bomb. Oh, great blocks by Griefseeds and Yasarian. This will be the first cap of the game as they part the Red Sea for the cap. Bowtie's got a rolling bomb. This might be another opportunity for another cap as there's a grab, and Bowtie's just going to walk it in with his rolling bomb. Good play. Now it's just 2-0. What we thought was a very even game on both sides just has quickly shifted with those two caps. Swerve gets a disgusting block, but not going to happen. Griefseed's got the team boost to get that easy snipe. So now it's 2-0 in favor of the All Caps. And J-Mart's going to get a grab, trying to make it 3-0. Xyle misses the snipe, but is still in position. Gets the lip of that boost and boost right into Spike. Xyle recognizing the kind of comedic series of events that went on there, saying LOL, meaning lots of love, obviously. And there's going to be another fight for power-ups as Swerve and Greasy's are 1v1 in base. And Swerve's gonna do something here. He's gonna go for right power-up and perfectly times, gets that TagPro. Not gonna get Greasy's can't get that boost to fight for it. And looks like another TagPro lead opportunity, but Greasy's doing a nice job fending off both the grabber and the TagPro. Great playing right now by Greasy's. And there, the threat of the TagPro lead is neutralized, but the TagPro still there. No, it's just out. Xyle's coming in with a Juke Juice. Bounces off the wall. And let's see if he can get a grab off the Juke Juice. Now it runs out. Just a quick show of the stats here for you guys. We got 15 returns already. That's a staggering amount by Greasy's, but half the defense is playing the flag, so you kind of expect one or two people to have more returns than others. And but still, very impressive playing from both teams, especially the blue defense with those amazing blocks that they had earlier for the cap. Swerve's gonna get a grab here off of Greasy's, and trying to work some magic. Greasy's working. Not gonna get juked out there. Asarian's got the TagPro, gonna scooch on over to offense, and Bowtie and Asarian. Let's see what they can do with this. Xyle's got a rolling bomb, and get grabbed by Bowtie straight for boost, and little miscommunication, I guess, as the TagPro lead leaves. But it's not gonna matter as pushes him into a spike, and Team Tile Swerve just is able to choke him off. As returned by Grief Seeds. And there's another 2v2 blocks. There's a honk that goes off. Not sure if that was intentional, but that's going to be a breath for the red team as that's a return. But still, actually, the threat's not over as J-Mart's got a boost lined up. Going to boost off that wall. It's 3v2 in base. Is he going to squeeze it in? Yes, he is! The boost from, I don't know who it was. I believe it was Xyle, but just boosted them and just kind of pushed them out of position. Bowtie runs straight into Xyle. But that was another cap. Unfortunate for the red team. Asarian beats the 2v1 power-up battle, bottom right. And there's going to be a power-up of Xyle's. It's another TagPro. They got two TagPros, a Juke Juice. J-Mart kills Bowtie. He wanted the flag himself. And he's going to avoid a snipe there, or more like the snipe avoided him. And this might be a grab if Greasy's gets a block, and looks like it's going to happen. And it's quickly 4-0 in this first half. As this first half comes to a close, we're going to see Nos fighting for button here. Swerve trying to work some magic, and Nos loses the button. Wouldn't have mattered anyways because he didn't get out. Number one baller gets caught up from behind. And as the first half comes to a close of game one, that is going to be GG. Bowtie kept the flag. That means automatically the All Caps win. So we got a 4-0 in favor of the All Caps. Let me just change the stuff. 4-0. J-Mart is going to be replaced by Helen Keller, and looks like they're calling for switch servers in chat, but I don't know why that would happen because they're both radius, but who knows what's going to happen. So, if you guys are just joining us and you don't know how to read the title, but this is MLTP Week 1, Season 7. We're actually just ready to get underway with the second half of Game 1. And let's see, it is 4-0 in favor of the All Caps. They got a dominant lead. School of Hard Blocks got a mountain to climb here. Let's see if my stream actually loads. Fantastic, it does. Match begins soon. So remember, there's a sub J-Mart out, Helen Keller in. And on the other side, looks like they kept the same lineup. Nas has got a great spawn for mid, and is probably going to get it, but misses it, and Yasarian is just going to get middle himself. There's two juke's for red, but Swerve gets the important one, the TagPro. Let's see what he can do here. Greasy's got that juke juice, was going to be hard. We've seen what Greasy's can do to try to neutralize the TagPro lead threat. It looks like he's doing the same thing now, even better with that juke juice. And Swerve goes Flag Pro. He's going to juke out Helen Keller, but he's going Team Talus. Might get caught up here. Smartly goes down to avoid the accelerating Helen Keller. It's a 1v2 block, but Swerve can't get that corner off. But does juke out. And that's going to be a cap for the School of Hard Blocks as they bring the aggregate 4-1. Number one baller is going to wait for regrab. Go through mid, caught up with Swerve, but not going to get returned though. Number one baller trying to juke at Greaves. It's not going to happen. He's just going to come straight down for him. Greaves is coming up top with that, but Swerve's got that bomb. And Zyle is waiting for mid as there's power-up battles going on. There's a rolling bomb, which is going to be very fortunate for Swerve, but Bowtie is going to be out on his own with Nas with the boost. Can't get that return. Zyle's got it. Rolling bomb still hot. Asarian's got the flag. Swerve can't get the solo return, but he's going to sit on the flag. Still undefused rolling bomb. And he's going to sit on the flag. He's got a few seconds for a return, but Greasy's got a TagPro lead, and that's not going to happen for Swerve. Barely avoids that top gate there, and is able to, chill out top as Bowtie diffuses the bombs. And Greasy's is going to try to sandwich with a button from Helen Keller. But Swerve gets around him. This might be a return for Cap. And out of positioning, Helen Keller. Just leaving regrab to try to sandwich him. Maybe should have held button instead, but Nas able to get around him. This might be another cap here as number one ballers juking out a few people. Grief Seeds is able to get there after the bump from Nas, but the last cap brings the aggregate to 4-2, and suddenly it's a two-cap game with 8 minutes left. This tide has truly changed here really quickly as School of Hard Blocks is able to show some spirit, but Bowtie's out top. Yasarian's holding that rolling bomb for Bowtie as long as he can, but Bowtie's not able to get there in time. And we got a rolling regrab on red. Bowtie, let's see if he just tries to go for some risky, but it looks like the rolling bomb's going to be out soon anyway, so. There's a return, and Swerve's going to try to get that. Grief Seeds throw a killer block, but Swerve bounces back around to get that return. There's another return, and Yasarian's going to be ahead of 2. Swerve's trying to slow him down a little bit. It's going to work as number one baller is able to get out. There's a grab on the other side, but it's not going to matter as 3 blue balls are there to defend the flag. Nas is going to try to go straight for it. Misses, but there's just too many blue balls, 2 little red balls to try to throw too many blocks. And Bowtie pinballs Nas into a spiker in there. And Helen Keller got a grab. Let's see what he does. Nas barely misses. Got a boost lined up. Helen Keller predicts that boost, but going to get caught up around Team Taos. There is a rolling bomb bottom right. Zyle's going to go pick it up. And a rolling bomb. Very fortunate for Bowtie. And this is another opportunity for a cap, but number one baller goes Flag Pro. Yasarian gets a cap, and that's going to be a beautiful... Oh, no, it's not a cap! Oh, it's tricked me, too. I thought it was definitely a cap. But seeing as Bowtie still was carrying that gigantic flag, was not a cap. Bowtie just goes for the cap, unable to get it. That was a beautiful save by... can't remember the name, but Bowtie had a guaranteed cap with the rolling bomb, but was able to somehow escape. Zyle's out top on his own. Helen Keller's waiting for regrab smartly. And Zyle's just going to get returned, as I was going to say, but Zyle able to squeeze by all 3 overcommitting defenders. Zyle's using a wall, trying to get past Yas and Grief Seeds. I feel like whenever I read the names of the all cast, I feel like they're always yelling at me. Maybe that's just an intimidation effect. As number one baller gets past Yas and Grief Seeds. Helen Keller's waiting by mid. Zyle just tries to get a long distance snipe on him. Not going to happen. Zyle's going to protect the mid power up. There's the juke juice. TagPro right. Yas is probably going to get that. And Zyle's got a juke juice chasing, and that's going to be returned. Bowtie in a little bit of a pickle, and as there's a kind of a boost sack into the TagPro, that's going to be another cap. I'm not sure if it was quite intentional, but it worked out fantastically. Yosarian's going to go Flag Pro, seeing that Greasy was getting blocked, couldn't get that lead. Gets an interesting corner, and that's going to be unfortunate for him as he gets returned by Zyle. As I learned, it's not Exile. And Bowtie I was gonna say is happening to have invincibility powers, but it was just lag. I'm getting a little bit of lag, 1% loss. Hopefully it's fixed. Lots of fireworks going on. My internet is actually probably terrible because I have like 19 other people streaming Netflix in my house while also downloading every single torrent available on the internet. So that's probably not helping my ping. 2% loss, 102 ping. Not bad, not bad. But and also have wireless connection, which is also contributing. But looks like we're back on track. Bowtie's gonna be ahead of 2. Not's got a juke juice still in front, and Bowtie is gonna get chased from behind by Not. Helen Keller unable to help him with that TagPro. Probably couldn't exactly see or hear what was going on. I wonder how many times Helen Keller has had that joke made about him, but I just made it again. One can't be worse. Oh, Bowtie tries to get a block, but only ends up killing his teammate. And looks like Sword's gonna grab, easily returned by Grief Seeds. As we're just seeing Yas here with the very aggressive no grab all the way up in front of the team boost. Helen Keller's gonna grab. Zyle's got the boost lined up. Gonna boost back into base. Not gonna work out for him. Helen Keller's gonna be out past 2. But Nas has got that boost up top. But Greasy's got the button. Still gonna be ahead of 2. Swerve grabs. Honks and dies. I don't think the honks are necessarily intentional. People are just trying to stutter step and just happen to be honking. And there's some good blocks laid down. Nas almost saves it, but that's not going to work out for them. Brings the aggregate actually up to 4-1. So it's now 5-3. It's actually a 2-cap game. Very, very close. This might be another cap for the all caps, which is going to bring the aggregate up to 6-3. But a number 1 ball with that TagPro is going to be able to save Zyle, and that's not going to be a relief for the School of Hard Blocks, as they're just trying to salvage this game, which they were down 4-0. So it's oh, this might be if number 1 baller gets the boost fast enough. It took a while to line that up, but there's gonna be red balls to grab and save the cap. Swerve needs to get past Grief Season Bowtie. Is not gonna happen. That's gonna be a reset with 3 minutes to go. School of Hard Blocks are down 2, I believe. It is 5-3. They're down 2. And Sword's gonna get that grab off of Greasy's with that boost. And Greasy's trying to line up the boost mid, easily gets it. Now there's a 3v1 battle for middle. If number 1 baller picks this up, I'm gonna quit TagPro. Helen Keller gets it. Looks like I could play another day. There's 3 TagPros up. And let's see if I'm talking too much. Are people complaining? Looks like I'm not talking too much, or else people would have started a riot by now. But Bowtie goes Flag Pro, and gonna try to work some magic here. Zyle's there. I guess the return. Helen Keller gets the return on his side. Just some honking, intentional, I believe, that time. Good thing I had the honk script, or we would have missed a crucial moment there. Honking. Yosarian's out past 2. Bowtie's gonna throw a boost block, but just slows his teammate. And oh, there's a spike by the red flag carrier. That was Helen Keller. Would have been past 2, but unfortunately he just has to take a walk of shame back to the blue base. This stream brought to you by the Marble Spin script. Looks amazing. Actually, the Beach Ball script looks better, but what can you do when it's not updated for 3.0? I cry every time. Helen Keller's gonna get a juke juice, and really the School of Hard Blocks has 1 minute 30 left. They need to start moving into desperation mode like the Seahawks did against the Packers. So, screw that game, honestly. But one of the Packers to win. Nos! So gets a nutty juke around Yosarian with that wall boost. I don't know if you guys saw that, but it was just a double wall juke as he just made a double move around. Avoids a snipe. Nos had a capping opportunity. It's a nice split, but not going to get that cap as Yosarian catches him from behind. Now Grief Sees ahead of 3, and Swerve gets a nice boost off the corner to save a cap. Helen Keller's not going to be able to catch up with him. Swerve saving a cap for his team. Zai gets to return to neutralize the threat. Helen Keller trying to cap for the School of Hard Blocks if he doesn't screw up the boost. Nos is there! Nos blocks the route to flag, and that might have been the last gasp of hope for the School of Hard Blocks. But did I speak too soon? Zyle trying to get that last second cap. Didn't he get 2 caps right now? Zyle! I thought he had that, but unfortunately just kind of slowed down. With 21 seconds left, Yosarian's out. That might be the end. That might be the end. All caps up 2. And Creepsies gets a nice double tap with that TagPro. 12 seconds left. Bowtie gets returned. Nos is there, but only one. That's going to be the end of the game as the aggregates ends a total of 5-3. It's a well-fought battle by both sides. Unfortunately, just unable to bring it out at the end there. So, let's update these scores. 3-1. Which brings the aggregate to... Can I do math? Honestly, I probably can't. Alright, 3-4. You know, I can't do math. Looks like it's 3-5. Alright. So now we're about to get under all caps taking the first game with an aggregate of 5-3. We're going to play the next map on Velocity. Very regrab heavy map here. Usually caps can come cap after cap on just a single regrab train. And that's what we're really looking for. Regrab trains and getting quick returns. And of course power-ups are always important. Just a little introduction, I guess, if you guys need to fill up time. My name is Bullarity, host of Bull TV. This is TagPro MLTP Season 7, Week 1. We got All Caps versus the School of Hard Blocks. All Caps take the first game in an intense battle where School of Hard Blocks almost made a comeback from a 4-0 deficit, but unfortunately unable to get that the comeback. So All Caps take Game 1 on Smirk. We're on to Velocity. And we've seen teams who have been basically dominated in the first game come back and win the second game. In the first game of the season, actually, Wasatch team versus the Knights of Capalot. I believe Wasatch team lost the first game 7-1 on Smirk, but then won the second game on Velocity. So, you know, anything can happen. Things can turn around. And, you know, Nos is actually still yelling at himself for blocking that last cap that a few guys commented on. Looks like they're throwing around the readies. And Nos has entered the channel. He's muted though. Nos says, I can listen in if you want. I'll just drop by if I have nothing to say, but I'm usually a very talkative person, so you know, I probably can fill up time, but you know. Thanks, Chris Ball. Chris Ball's my #1 fan. So let me just show you a little thing that happened in chat as we're filling up time. Hopefully this is the right one. So look at this. Actually, they're launching now. Oh well, you guys don't get to see it. But let me just explain to you what happened. Basically, they're saying we're waiting on Bo, B-O-W, and I thought usually sometimes people call me Bo and not Bowl. So like, oh, I'm ready, guys. You can start whenever. And they're like, oh, we're talking about Bowtie, not you. And I'm like, K. And it's pretty embarrassing, but you know, shaking it off here. So we got all caps, red team, top left, School of Hard Blocks, blue, bottom right. We got some switching teams going on. I would call them traders, but Swerve's gonna get that left power up with the Juke Juice. Yas got a Juke Juice of his own. And there's 3 on offense to start. And #1 baller's not gonna be able to get out. Bowtie's got a free grab with the Juke Juice. And Zyle getting the solo return with that Juke Juice. And that was an interesting series of events, but Yossarian able to come out of it. Hopefully I'm actually playing the game, right? Alright, I'm playing the game, don't worry about it. You guys might think I'm too paranoid about not playing the game, but it's happened before, so when I was actually not playing the game. Number one baller gets returned. It's a 2v2 situation. Bowtie throws killer blocks, and Yossarian is able to come in for that cap. Good plays, good defense. This might be another capping opportunity. Helen Keller misses the boost. There's going to be a 2v2 situation, but we've seen what the red team can do with 2v2 situations. They can convert, but Nas is there to try to stop it. And Helen Keller not going to get the split. Zal's there bombing in. No regrab setup right now. Bowtie does not opt to wait for it. Actually, Helen Keller's there now. And as they're waiting for power-ups, Bowtie's just going to go straight to flag. And just a lot of blue balls, one grief seeds. Can't get the solo return as Zyle just denying him of any chance of a return. Bowtie with the juke juice, Helen Keller with the juke juice chasing. And I'm going to catch up the number one baller as Zyle, I believe. No, not Zyle. Bowtie was returned as well. Some spikes, Helen Keller trying to chase Swerve, going to get it. Zyle grabs, and Yos is on the flag tile for a little bit. They can't get that return. Zyle just squeezes right past him. And Bowtie just calmly waiting by boost. It's another 2v2 situation. Can they throw down the blocks once again as Zyle's trying to come up from behind to try to put some more support, and Zyle's there with the save. Helen Keller, that's going to be a reset for the blue defense as they needed. Bowtie's going to use a boost in. Let's see if he can get a grab. Unable to. There's a power battle. Nas is fighting for I said their base, but the red base. Unable to get it. And Bowtie is going to bomb right straight into Nas. Swerve's going to kiss the TagPro. Number one baller is ahead of 3, but Helen Keller's got the flag. Lots of room to move, and not going to get returned there. Number one baller has to take a little lap around. A little loop-de-loop. Grief Seeds getting the solo return on velocity with against the Juke Juice. Very impressive. And let's see, Helen Keller also been holding pretty well here. Let me just quickly check on the stats. And we got 54 seconds of hold by Bowtie so far. Zyle kills his teammate, and Nas is going to be there for the save. I got a little bit of a ping spike, but didn't lose too much. Like I said, it's probably the 19 people playing Netflix in my house at the same time. Greases gets boost for a return. Bowtie chilling by spikes. If Helen Keller can get this return, they opt for the kiss instead. Nas jukes by Helen Keller. And Nas is going to be in base for a little bit. Going to get converged in by 3 red balls just crashing in. Number one baller's got a rolling bomb. And he's going to have a little bit of freedom to move around as Zal's going for the return. Nas has got the button for him. Bowtie's going to get a TagPro. Greasy's is there in positioning himself very well. And, you know, there's things going on. Bowtie's got the flag. Number one baller's got the flag. Nice little hold here. There's people in my room. And, I should probably do something about it, but nah, whatever. Greasy's going to be out with the flag. Let's see what the defensive player can do, on offense. Bowtie is clearing out the base with his TagPro as it runs out, but Greasy's is gonna get returned by Swerve. Yossarian's got the boost lined up, not gonna take it because Swerve was there. Swerve there, trying to take a blind snipe, puts him right into a spike, and Yossarian's gonna get returned. Zyle's gets returned by Grief Seeds. It's another 2v2 situation. We know what the red team can do. Are they gonna do it here? They're splitting the blue C, and number one baller just being too strong there to get blocked. Swerve's there with the TagPro. Number one baller's got the rolling bomb. Lots of power-ups by the team as number one baller's gonna get that TagPro lead. You get clean out of base with Swerve parting the defenders there. And there's another round of power-ups as Grief Seeds takes a long distance boost for that return. And right now, the All Caps are winning 1-0 in a position for a sweep, but it's still anybody's game right now. And we've seen that the School of Hard Blocks are certainly capable of any type of comeback. Nas gets returned by Grief Seeds. Bowtie is going to be ahead of 2 as they're trying to throw blocks here again. Number one baller's trying to save him. Bowtie gets caught up with the blue defenders, offensive defenders. Can't talk today. Yossarian gets past Zyle, and just Nas escapes a laser field of boosting red defenders, and more lag spikes as we love. And you know, I think it's the time to we need to have a lag appreciation there, where we just appreciate right now. Oh my goodness, Zyle just boosting through the spikes is actually wonderful situation. And yeah, I'm getting some significant loss here. And Swerve left the team. Looks like I'm not the only one perhaps lagging. Let me just throw a quick refresh. My bad for the technical difficulties, but looks like we're back in business. And Swerve's back. Looks like it wasn't me, it was the whole... Okay, good. It was the whole server that died as Greasy's expresses his concern over the lag. And looks like everyone was lagging. That's going to be a cap for the School of Hard Blocks with the TagPro lead. They're making a live sub here as Greasy's goes out for J-Mart. But they might not matter as they might get a 3v4 cap. Or never mind, they got a 4v3 cap. A little spoke too soon there. I realized that J-Mart was on the all caps. J-Mart still has not come in despite the live sub. It's still a 3v4. Yeah, so my bad, I misspoke. It was a 4v3 cap, not a 3v4 cap, as the TagPro's kiss. Ball don't lie. Gonna make the sub for J-Mart as he didn't come in. And yeah, it looks like the server's probably having a bit of issues as we see quite an interesting battle for the bomb power-up, interestingly. I'm so funny, aren't I? Yeah, okay. Anyways. Looks like I'm lagging very, 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 very hard. Very, very hard. Look at the loss go up in the top left corner there. I don't know. Alright, looks like we've calmed down with the lag issue, and Nas has got a rolling bomb. It's still intact. Gonna be able to hover on the flag tile for a little bit. Oh, gets past Helen Keller with the juke juice. With the rolling bomb still intact, but just gets congested with Zyle, and his rolling bombs can be of no significant use. Besides, you know, saving him. Bowtie able to catch up in the little corner. Bomb by Exile, I believe, just killed his teammate. Beautiful play, beautiful play. I always love when teammates kill each other, just to show them who's boss. That's what I used to do in my MLTP season. I still do now in minors. I just like to kill my teammates to really show who they're really dealing with. Zal's going to be chilling around middle with a solo chaser. It's going to be really hard to solo chase as Bowtie finally comes to help and gets a little random boost for that return. Very fortunate. Helen Keller's ahead of... Oh, almost got the return. There was a nice attempt with the bomb and the return combo. It just didn't work out for them. Would have been a cap and it would have been amazing. I would have actually probably pooped my pants. And once again, lag is playing a significant role here as we see Helen Keller doing a beautiful job staying alive with the flag. And things are happening. And alright, looks like we're good. 20% loss, just like my physics tests. And Helen Keller just kills his teammate with the rolling bomb as Zyle's able to get that double tap with that bomb. Swerve asking, can you hear me on the chat? Meaning he's probably off of Mumble. Swerve's gonna get a nice bounce around. Sorry I couldn't commentate that little build up to that. I was checking the Colts Patriot score. That was a return for cap situation. Bowtie is able to get out, save it. As this first half comes to a close, a real different story here now, as all caps have a mountain to lead, mountain to break. As Nas was ahead of 4 for a second, unfortunately unable to get to the flag. And this time, it's going to be all caps that need to mount the comeback. As this half winds down, it's 3-1 in favor of the School of Hard Blocks. Yeah, it looks like we had lots of lagging problems from both teams, and Bowtie lagged a bit, Swerve lagged a bit, I lagged a bit, most importantly, obviously, and you know, Greavesy says they forgot to pay the bills. Server isn't plugged in all the way. Fun joke. Anyways. Yeah, sorry for the lag, but wasn't really my fault. But wow, this Patriots game is just sad. The Seahawks-Packers game today was completely disgustingly dumb. As it was actually really funny though watching Aaron Rodgers go for that scramble near the end of the game. Looked like a limping horse. You can thank probably Ndamukong Suh for that calf though. Wow, that's coming from a Lions fan, so yeah, stupid Cowboys. Looks like we're throwing around the readies. We're probably ready to get underway with this pretty intense game. Looks like a School of Hard Blocks fighting for the split. All Caps fighting for the sweep. And looks like we're going to get underway with Game 2, Half 2. It all comes down to this here. Is it going to be a sweep? Is it going to be a split? Are the All Caps going to be able to make a nice little comeback here? We got some rolling. We have 4 rolling bombs that have spawned. The odds of that happening are 1/3 times 1/3 times 1/3 times 1/3. 3 to the 4th power, 3, 9, 27, some big number. It's a very small chance of that happening. If somebody can find what 27 times 3 is for me, that'd be actually fantastic. Grief Seeds gets a nice block from Helen Keller, and is going to be ahead of 2. The number 1's baller got a rolling bomb regrab. Grief Seeds using the bomb to shield himself from the rolling bomb. As the rolling bomb runs out for number 1 baller, Helen Keller and Yossarian able to use the bombs to their advantage. Grief Seeds gets a nice little juke around, and maybe if he had gone straight to flag, might have been a cap, but there's some grabs going on. Number 1 baller is going to be looking for that kiss very smartly as well, too. Bowtie's going to be ahead of 3. This might be a cap as Bowtie boosts off the wall, and that brings the aggregate up to 4-1. And now, All Caps down by 3. Need something going for them. Helen Keller's going to get that grab. Can't get that block from Bowtie. Bowtie not going to get a split on Xylan Nas. And power-ups are going to be up soon. Helen Keller unable to bump Xyla out for that left power-up. We got a pair of rolling bombs and a TagPro and a juke juice. Xyla gets the rolling bomb able to squeak by with that boost, and that most likely is a cap. And I'm getting my teams mixed up. Now the aggregate is some number with some number, but looks like it's tied. So the School of Hard Block should still be up by 3. Can I even count? I don't even remember. Anyways, you guys can tell how smart I am in remembering things to do by just not even remembering what scores it was last half. Yossarian gets a grab off and gonna get a split. Oh, almost gets a split on Xylan Nas. That would have been absolutely crazy. Swerve's gonna be ahead of many. If they can get the blocks on Helen Keller and Grief Seeds, not gonna happen as Helen Keller grabs and Yossarian's there to play some offensive D. And Swerve's gonna have to take a loop around. There's a rolling bomb, and they're gonna get it. Grief Seeds almost gets that boost spawn in time for him. Swerve, there's a Juke Juice right up, not to get it. Grief Seeds trying to get that double tap. If they can get a return here, it's gonna be a cap. But it's not going to happen as Bowtie picks up a Juke Juice and doesn't get around Nas. Grief Seeds going to grab the flag. Gets returned. That should be a cap. That brings the aggregate up to, I believe, 6-2. Oops, I don't know why I just did that. Might have just ruined my thing. Anyways. There's going to be a return. There's going to be a Yossarian's going to grab. Not going to opt to die for the re-grab. It was a little sticky situation there, but not much they could have done. As Grief Seeds boots back into base. I guess a return on number 1 baller. Alright guys, it's been a while since I've been streaming, and I guess my excitement in my voice is a little died down. So I'm going to go all ham for these last 7 minutes of this. Hopefully. Or not. Or I could just be lazy and just be a lazy commentator. But Creepsy's gonna try to get that return. Number 1 baller, Helen Keller, coming in with the bomb. Gonna TagPro lead. Oh, Zyle's there, gets the return. TagPro lead means nothing to Zyle. Alright, that's all I have. That's all I have in me for today. And there's a spawn with that TagPro is gonna kill him. Bowtie with a K, potassium. Asterian's gonna be out. TagPro, there's a TagPro swerve. Swerver's gonna get that return. Helen Keller's gonna be ahead of one whole person's. Helen Keller trying to work some magic. Gonna be behind for now. Nos is there. Nos is there trying to chase Zyla and Nos, the nutty defenders. Let's see what they can do. Zyla just gonna go straight for him through the spikes. Gonna get him. Bowtie's got the regrab train going on. Gonna be ahead of Zyle. Gonna be not ahead of Nos. Spiked. Classic bomb move there. Always love seeing that. And Helen Keller's coming in ahead of many. That's gonna be a cap. It's 2-2. Now the School of Hard Blocks are only up by 3. And this might be it. No! Helen Keller bumps into Bowtie. And just with too much acceleration, a little small bump could be killer as Helen Keller kills Bowtie. Very, very unfortunate. And there's going to be a TagPro lead. Is there? Yes, there is. There's Bowtie's going to be ahead of 3. It's all up to Zyle. He's going to grab. He's going to try to get out. He does get out. There's a bomb. There he goes. Rest in pieces. That's it. Adios. Sayonara. Bonsoir. I don't know. Au revoir. Au revoir. And it's gonna be 3-2. Remember, aggregate for the first game I believe was 3-1. So in favor of the School of Hard Blocks. So now it's a total of 5 to 4. Wow, it's a close game. Can they pull the? Oh, Helen Keller, what a boost! It's a 2v2 situation. It's a 3v2 situation. It's a 4v2 situation. Creepseeds gets a return on swerve. Oh my goodness, Bowtie's got the regrab train. Helen Keller trying to get the regrab as well. Bowtie not going to be patient, but it might work out for him as he's there. And Bowtie splits all the defenders for that cap. Paul don't lie, expressing also his joy. Helen Keller's got a TagPro lead. This game has just turned around. It is tied up aggregate. Helen Keller's got a TagPro. Bowtie's going to get a cap. And the game has just turned around. This is actually the Packers-Seahawks game right here. Helen Keller gets a return. But looks like there's going to be a very well-needed reset for the School of Hard Blocks once they get the return on Bowtie. But Bowtie's not going to have any of that return. This might be another cap. Bowtie's coming in. There's a 2v2 situation. Helen Keller gets another TagPro lead. Zyla comes up from behind. Oh, man. What a series of events. It is 5-2. A turn of events here. It was 3-1. Now it's 5-2. Brings the aggregate to 6-5. There's a TagPro. Number 1 ball gets a nice fortunate boost there to get away from the defenders. Usarin's going to pick up a rolling bomb. Their base. Creepseeds gets a nice bomb return by himself. Now this game has really turned around. And this might be another cap as Bowtie squeezes by Nos for that cap. That was just a little finding him out of position there. But, if Yasarian gets returned, this might be another cap. Bowtie. Yasarian able to stay alive just in time for Bowtie to get that regrab. And Creepseeds gets a boost into base for that return. A little breath of relief for the all caps there as they are still stopping the real momentum. But as I say that, they have a real true chance here. Nos can get the blocks on Bowtie. Is he going to get it? No, Bowtie going to get a nice clean grab out. Number 1 baller gets caught in that little 1 block area. Helen Keller grabs. There's many red balls in base. Now it's a 2v2 situation. Swerve is there. Nos is there. Bowtie's there as well, though, stopping any hopes. But wait, there's a return. But the post is going to stop that. And Helen Keller was playing anti-regrab. Worked out for him. Bowtie gets a TagPro on their base. Number 1 baller. Up to get a grab. 2:22 remaining. Oh, Swerve just there to save that cap. Number 1 baller was being blocked to a different county there. And let's see what's gonna happen here. There's gonna be a return there. That's all that's gonna happen there. And Zyle's there for the blocking the regrab train, which is gonna be nice for the School of Hard Blocks. They've opted to go somewhat a 3D strat. Nah, Swerve is coming back. He's coming back. Just a few grabs. I guess kind of in They need to get at least one cap here to tie it, but most likely, you know, they already lost one. They want to be looking for that one to really, you know, counteract that one. But Bowtie's going to be here with a boost. Let's see if he can work any magic around all three defenders. Not going to happen. Good thing the lags calmed down on the servers. Very nice, very nice. Helen Keller, that's 3 in base. Gonna pass 2 of them. Greasy's tries to blow down 1v2 blocks. Can't get it. Very, very difficult to do that, you know. Unless you're me. Then it's very, very easy. Bowtie's got a rolling bomb still intact. And but on the other side, they got a TagPro lead. Bowtie gets returned by a spawn from Greasy's, pushing him into Swerve. This is another opportunity for the School of Hard Blocks, but there's everybody just joins in for the return party. That's not going to happen, though. And Zaya's going to be out again. The Juke Juice. Yossarian, not going to be able to get it. Little wide angle trying to get the power up. And finally, he gets returned. 1 minute left. They're looking for at least one cap. Swerve just puts a nasty juke to save a cap. They think he can get the return on Bowtie. That might be a cap, and it is. 39 seconds. They need one cap. School of Hard Blocks needs one cap to win. It is tied. 34 seconds. What can they do? 30 seconds remaining. Bowtie is going to be ahead of 2, though. This is a scary situation. This might be the nail on the coffin if they can get the 2v2 blocks. It might just happen. No. Nos is able to boost and save it. They need a grab now. There's 17 seconds. Nos gonna try to get that handoff. Number 1 baller's dead. There's 12 seconds. Swerve needs to get the grab now. Bowtie gets the grab. Yossarian sitting on the flag with the TagPro. That's gonna be the end of the hope. Zyle knows it. It's a GG throne.
2, 1.
And that's gonna be the end. 3-6 aggregate. Looks like the all caps take the sweep, I believe. So 6-3 by the all caps. And looks like the all caps are going to get the sweep caps. And so the final score for that aggregate was, if I can actually do math this time, 7-6. What a close game. Jeez. That was a very, very good comeback that the all caps put on there. And that's going to be the final of it all. Aggregate 12-9. It was a much closer game than the score. So actually, the score is pretty close. Caps, but that was it. That's the all caps taking the sweep. Alright, I'm being informed that I probably had the scores wrong, so better check the MLTP.info. Looks like I was right, it was 6-7. So screw whoever tried correcting my scores, because I'm right. So yeah. Good games to all. We're probably going to not get any post-game interviews because no one actually likes me in this community. Thank you everybody for watching. This is Bull TV. I don't know how many viewers we got at the peak of our stream, but we still got plenty of viewers now. So thank you guys for watching. It is 9:59. Tomorrow's Martin Luther King Jr. Day. Thank a person. Just say hi that the United States has freedom. That we're all able to be here, live together in peace, quote unquote peace. But this is Bull TV. School of Hard Blocks versus All Caps aggregate. 7-6 game 2, 5-3 game 1, both in favor of the All Caps. All Caps take a sweep. My name is Blarity. This is Bull TV signing off, and I will see you guys next time.